Hello. This is a flow that we can do laying down today. So find a position where you are comfortable, whether you are laying on the floor, you are laying on your bed, the couch, wherever you are. And let's take a moment in our Shavasana corpse pose to just be. Here we are. Nothing else to do. Nothing more than who we are and what we are in this moment. That means also accepting and holding tenderly and gently whatever emotions and thoughts are circulating through you now. And as you hold your thoughts and emotions, tell them thank you for their messages. Thank you for showing up. And let them know that you will be with them in a bit after your class or maybe after later in your day. Set a time that you can really be with them and give them the attention that they need. And then when you're ready, we'll get into our laying down flow. So inhale, bring your arms out to a T, bring your arms out to like a cactus. So 90-degree angles in the elbows, palms facing up. And exhale. Inhale, wall or floor slides. Slide your arms straight overhead on the floor. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring them back down. Inhale, slide them up. Exhale, bring them down. Do this 3 more times. 2 and 1. Stay in your cactus arms and then just roll your chin from shoulder to shoulder. So rolling to the right side and then the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, tucking the chin down and then lifting the chin up. Down and then up. 3 more times. 2 and 1. Coming to center. Release the arms back down to the sides. Inhale, hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a rock from right to left, massaging your back. And inhale, find stillness, arms at the sides of your body, palms down. Lift your legs up the imaginary wall. Exhale, lower your right leg, and then lift. Lower your left leg towards the floor, and then lift. Now, it's okay if your leg does not touch the floor. You can also point your toes or flex or keep them neutral. Let's do 1 more on each side. And inhale, hug them in once more. And exhale, supine twist. Let's hug the left knee in, let the right leg go long. And then twist the left knee across the body and lower it towards the right. Cactus, or reach the left arm out to the side, chin to left shoulder. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, switch. We're going to hug the right knee in. Inhale, straighten the left leg long. Exhale, twist the right knee over to the left side. Cactus the arm, the right arm. Chin to right shoulder. Inhale, center. Hugging the knees in once more, and then exhale, lowering them long. Now have the palms face you, like facing the outside of your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, reach the right arm towards the right knee. Engage the right side body, lengthen through the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach the left arm to the left knee. Engage the left, lengthen the right. Switch between right and left and lift your head and your shoulder blades off the ground just a little bit. Now, this will make the movement a little bit more fluid, but it'll also help you get into the upper core as well as the side body. Now, this can be a little bit intense for the neck, so you can try to have the head down and just move the arms. You might feel a little more restricted in your movement though. Do one more on each side, and then inhale, find stillness, come to center. Exhale, bend your knees, bring the feet down, hip width apart. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips off of the ground, engage through the inner thighs, press into the palms into your mat. Staying for a moment, inhale, exhale, lower, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, inhale, lift. So moving through lifting and lowering a few times. I'll say let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up on 1. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, palms face the ceiling. Exhale, reach them back down to the sides of your body, palms face down. Inhale, reach them overhead. Exhale, bring them back down. Let's do 5 more as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips and the back. Shake out the legs. You can shake out the arms. And keep the knees bent. Have the palms face down. Inhale, little pelvic tilt. Tilting the tailbone in towards your mat, lifting the chest. Exhale, tucking the pelvis under, pushing the lower back just gently into the mat, drawing the belly button to spine. Inhale, tilting up, and exhale, tilting back down. Let's move a few times in our pelvic tilts. Sometimes when my back is feeling really stiff, I do this one, and it's like a refresh. It reminds me of the movement that I have in my spine and of how I can let go of any rigidity. Even though this seems like a very simple, maybe not even a big movement, it's very powerful. Inhale, find stillness, coming back to center. Exhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, shrug them up. Exhale, bring them down. Let's do our shoulder shrugs a few times. And then inhale, finding center. You might need to kind of loosen up and rock and roll the neck side to side to let go of any tension that can accumulate in the side of the neck when we do those. Then inhale, interlace your hands behind your head, let your elbows go wide. Exhale, curl up just a few inches off of your mat. So lifting the shoulder blades off of the ground if you can. If they're still on, that's okay. You may start to shake. Option to reach the arms forward and have the palms down. And if you want to do like baby hundreds, this is something common in Pilates. You can have the palms face down and just lift and lower a few inches. Lift and lower the arms. Sometimes having the pulse can help us stay here versus the stillness, right? We can sometimes be overcome by our thoughts. Maybe I'm not strong enough. Maybe I can't do this. Oh my goodness, they're shaking. Maybe I should stop. The list goes on and on. And so doing this movement, we can focus more on just, okay, I'm going to move my arms a little bit up and down as I'm doing some core work. Now inhale, you can find stillness, and exhale, option to hug the knees in for a moment. Then inhale, we can come into some scissor kicks. So lifting the legs up, lower the right leg, hug the left leg in. Then switch. Lower the right or lower the left leg, hug the right knee in, or left or right leg, if you can get your sides right. Oh, I just snorted. Huh, okay, that's embarrassing. All right, let's switch. Scissors, kick, lower, lower, lift. Do one more on each side. Then inhale, lower down, and hug your knees into chest, rocking side to side. Whew. Inhale, find stillness. Exhale, let's do some laying down crow crunches. So reach your palms up to the ceiling, arms are up as well, shoulder width apart. Inhale. Exhale, tap the knees to the back of the arms. It sounds easy, but it actually might be a little bit harder than it seems. But that's what we're going to do. We're just going to lift the hips, tap the knees to the back of the arms, and then lower. You don't have to stay too long. We'll just kind of crunch it out for 3, 2, and on 1, if you want to try to hold. There might be some shaking. I'm definitely shaking. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Option to come into a Shavasana. Finding a little bit of stillness before we go about our day. And if you also felt like that really tightened the front of the body, you can even come into a quick bridge, lifting the hips. Finding a little bit of length here first before going into your Shavasana. If you'd like a hip opener, you can bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet together, and come into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining down angle pose. Taking a moment here to be with yourself. If you promised yourself to come back to your emotions and thoughts after class, let them know that you are almost ready, that you can continue to hold the boundary while taking some much needed time for yourself. When you're ready to continue your day, inhale, bring your hands to the outside of your knees and guide them back together like you're closing a book. Exhale, hug the knees in, rock side to side, and then give yourself a final hug when you're still. So finding stillness, lifting the shoulders, drawing the forehead to your knees. You can grab opposite elbows or arms over the shins. And then lowering onto your left side, using your bottom arm as a pillow. Inhale, press yourself up to a seat. The whole time. She just wants out. All right. Come up to your seat. Bring your palms together, thumbs to heart. Giving yourself a moment of gratitude. Saying thank you for showing up for yourself today. For giving yourself a bit of love and care. Bringing the thumbs to the third eye, the spot between your eyebrows. Thank you, brain, for working so hard. Thank you for bringing all of these things to my attention. Know that when I need a break, it doesn't mean that I'm going to hide away from you. It just means that I need time to process, time to refresh. I need a break. Bowing forward, namaste. And the inner light sees and honors the inner light in you. And may you see your own inner light and honor that, respect it, cherish it, take care of yourself.
Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need a little calm today. See you next time.